Kit Kats can read.
Hello guys, it's Monday. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog. Today is the 15th of April and it's the start of a new week. So I finished a sleep shift this morning, so I returned home, saw Cookie, sorted him out, got loads of like fresh fruit and veg and filled his little bowl up, and just made sure that his cage was fine. And then I pretty much was like faffing around like in the morning, and then I filmed my book review video of What Happens Next by Colleen Clayton. So I filmed that, and then I updated my Goodreads to make sure that finished, and then I read a children's book that I got from Review from Edelweiss. So it was very, very short and it was actually really sweet, so I read that, so I can now go and review that in a second. And then I went off to my nan's. I put 3 whole boxes, like crates, full of books that I put at my nan's in her garage for storage. They are books that I have read, but they're not like big rereads. They're books that I want to keep, but they're not books that I want to reread yet. So they are books that I finished like last year, book series that I finished the year before that I'm, like up to date, and I don't necessarily want to reread just yet because like the reread books are here and I got loads. So I looked at all the books and I was just like, do I want to reread it? Or I've reread it already last year, sort of thing. So they've gone off to my nan's. There's like 1 crate of hardbacks and the other 2 are paperbacks, I believe. So yes, they're at my nan's, and I also stored some bits for the inspection this Thursday. And then I had a hot chocolate for my nan's. Saw Willow there. Didn't vlog anything from there, unfortunately. I went off to my hospital appointment so that I could have my implant removed, hence the bandage here. So I no longer have an implant, and I pretty much are going to have like hormones again. I don't really understand like how it works, like, because I can't remember what it was like before I was ever on the pill. I can't really remember before it was like before I went on the implant. All I know is that the implant has good effects, but it also has quite a lot of side effects, and one of them was actually that it does make you put on weight. So I'm also wondering, like, now without the implant, are my health conditions going to get better somehow because of hormones and whatever, and also am I going to be able to lose weight now, because I've had great difficulty trying to lose weight since I've had the implant. So it would all make sense now, actually. So I was talking to a doctor about it, and they were like, oh, like if you lose weight it might make you feel a lot better, you'll have more energy naturally, blah blah. And I was like, well, trouble is I've been struggling to lose weight. I literally can go a day where I just have like 2 meals, because I always skip breakfast. It's really annoying with me, but breakfast makes me sick. Or I can literally just have a lunch and a dinner and that'd be it, and I just wouldn't snack. But yeah, I still either always weigh the same, or I pretty much just stay the same way. So then I just sort of made this decision, let's get this implant out and see how my body's gonna go. And the nurse I had was like, really, she was kind of like a little bit rude, actually, in my opinion. Just her tone, she was just like, and why do you want your implant out, and like, and pretty much like the reasons why I wanted it out, even though it was like my decision. She didn't like it, sort of thing. And I was just sort of like thinking, well, it's my opinion, it's my decision. I've spoke to my doctor about it. It's just what I want to try. And she's like, oh, what are you gonna do for like other things? And I'm just like, does it matter? So yeah, so I don't know why she's being cranky, but anyway, my implant's out, that's all that matters. And then we had some lunch at Salisbury Hospital. I had a prawn mayonnaise baguette. My goodness, I could eat those like every day. pretty much. I love Form A's. And then I had my iTalk session. I think it was like my 4th one, and we spoke about like what coping mechanisms I've tried for like my anxiety, and like how my anxiety is and what I would like to work on and that sort of thing. And like literally at the end of the phone conversation, before we were saying goodbye, my iTalk rap was just like, you're doing really, really well. You should be proud of yourself. You're only human. You're allowed to have like these thoughts, and you're allowed to react a certain way because you're human, sort of thing. So don't be too hard on yourself. But it's just those words like, you're doing really well, and that's sort of like really positive encouragement. It just made me start to cry. I just started like streaming tears, and I was just like, thank you. And then like as soon as I said goodbye, I just like started crying. And then I went out to my nan. I was like, just had my iTalk conversation. I always get really emotional with the conversations anyway. And I just went like, she said she's proud of me, and I just burst into tears, and I was like, I'm hormonal. But yeah, it's so nice to hear those words. But like my score, I've got the score over here actually of what it was and what it is now. So 2 weeks ago, my anxiety and low mood score was 15 and 19, and now it's a 6 and a 12, which is like a massive drop. My anxiety has like dropped. And I think one of those reasons is actually because of Cookie. Like, Cookie is literally a lifesaver. He's an anxiety saver, and I would not change him for the world. And I think he's been a big impact on me and my life. And yeah, just Cookie has just done everything for me. So I've got a lot to be grateful for that beautiful thing, beautiful creation that I've got in my life. And I'm proud that I've got something that I can help, that I can care for, that yeah, it's just something personal in my life that I can care for, that, you know. So he's really done a lot, and I'm really happy. So yeah, so that was really emotional, really cool. And then I came home, and I was just like sorting everything out, faffing around, getting everything sorted, and I pretty much ended up like sitting down on the couch, and I was like, what do I want to read? I had some options, and I've got loads of ebooks that I've got for review. So I know I've set myself a TBR for the month, and I know I've got the Magical Readathon, but I've still got to face reality that I have got review books I need to review at the same time. So one of them is on my Magical Reading TBR. So I put a poll up on Twitter, and I'm letting people vote for the next review book that I should read. So in the meantime, I thought I'd pick a book that I would like to read, so that I'm keeping my reading going, I'm keeping my enjoyment going, I'm less likely to go into a reading slump by reading the book that I wanted to. And actually the book that I chose was a book that somebody had reviewed on Twitter. They were like tweeting out like, I've just finished this book by this author, it's amazing. And it's actually a chick lit book, and it's called The Flat Share, and the ebook is available, but the physical book doesn't come out for another couple of days, like the 18th. So I literally snagged it and I started reading it, and I'm a few chapters in, and I'm already liking it. So it's definitely got chick lit sass. I'm intrigued what's going to happen. It's literally told in two perspectives about these two characters that end up pretty much flat sharing, but like they got to share the same bed, but the guy works nights as a carer, like support worker sort of carer, which I can totally relate, and they just work like nights. And then she does like editing, so he won't be there during the night and then she won't be there during the day, so they won't ever see each other, they won't ever meet because they will forever be at their job sort of thing. So it's, yeah, it's bizarre, and like it's just, I'm just getting introduced to the characters and to how this flat share starts. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see where it goes, but it's got really good reviews so far. Literally it's just like been put up there with like Jojo Moyes sort of thing, so I'm very excited to see where it goes. So yeah, and I haven't read a chick lit in a while, and I do enjoy my chick lits. I'm in such a romantic kick at the moment. I was literally looking at all these books, and even on my Kindle and that, about what book to read. I just really wanted a really good like romance, whether it be like haters to lovers, a rom-com, a good old romp, you know what I mean, like any sort of romance, just angsty romance, just anything. So this just sounded right up my street, and literally it was the only one that I was like, yes, I'm reading that one. So that's my next read. I'm also listening to An Ember in the Ashes on audiobook, so I look forward to seeing where the vote leads me for what review book to read next, because once I read the flat share, I'll be going on to read that. So it's good that I'm getting you guys involved in my reading as well. It's kind of like a viewer's choice thing on Twitter, so if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, I suggest you go do it, because I do frequently put up polls like that, like next reads, like you pick my next read, like sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go edit a video. I got a phone call saying that I'm now going to be in charge for my shift tomorrow, as I'm working my first ever long day shift, which, you know, considering I've got like energy again somehow, near enough, it's mental. I'm tired today because I did the sleep yesterday, so I think once I have a really good night's sleep I should be fine. Just gotta like ease myself into sleeping, which it won't take long. I'll probably edit this video and then I'll probably end up dozing off. My stomach is still kind of churning from when I had the norovirus. It's churning even now. It's like proper gross and everything. So totally not good at all. So yeah, so that's all that I've really done today. That's pretty much what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm just going to be in charge. Well, hopefully I'll be in charge. If not, then it's not the end of the world, because I'm a driver where I work, and the rota that I got, which I took like a few weeks ago, it says on it that there's only like 2 other drivers other than myself. So I don't know if anybody has picked up any shifts since then, but I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm just going to go into work tomorrow and then I'm going to just do it. So I'll go into work aiming to get there for like 22, quarter to, so the night staff can give their hand over to me, and then I'll just literally we'll just go from there. And yeah, hopefully it's a good shift and hopefully it goes really quickly so I can return home, chill out, see Cookie, get some reading done. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be really good. So yeah, so I'm going to head off now so that I can get a video edited, because I haven't edited a video in a few days. So I need to get a video edited because I've got a massive list of videos that I need to do. And yeah, I'm going to head off and I'm going to see how I go. If I feel really tired, I probably most likely will listen to the audiobook of An Ember in the Ashes whilst I actually do fall asleep. Failing that, I'll just do some reading of the flat share. So I hopefully will speak to you guys tomorrow to update you for Tuesday. Good Teddy.
No, he's not there yet. Not yet. You've got to come and wait. You've got to wait. That's it.
Hey guys, so it's Thursday. I've just had my inspection for the flat. I pointed out like 2 things, but one of them is something that I can actually do now. So it was just that like 2 windows don't lock with a key, and the bathroom one there's a slight gap of daylight. So I got that, and then the strip that was under here, I thought it was glued, but actually it can come off. But it is like there was glue, which is really weird. So I'm gonna give that a good clean and go from there really, because it's very dirty. But my nan's gonna get this stuff which the woman recommended that worked, so I'll give that a good go when I go shopping next week. So for now I'm just gonna leave it off and on the floor. But I had a good clean of the bathroom this morning, just around the toilet. And I'm just going to open this window actually because it's really nice weather and I can actually put everything back now. So obviously Cookie is back. He's just getting back to his boundaries. Harry Potter music. It's playing. And because it's been tidied, I've now got all these of stuff that I stored to go back. So I'm gonna head off and do that now, and I'll speak to you guys soon. It's Saturday. I apologise that I didn't film yesterday a vlog. I worked a long day shift and then I came home and I was, to be honest, feeling a bit tired. I just played a little bit of Final Fantasy. I just did like one town, like I suppose an hour's play, and then I saved the game. So here I am today. I've mostly done some cleaning because it's kind of like cleaning day for me, where I just clean out Cookie, and I also laundry, hoovering, washing up, that sort of thing. So as you can see, the laundry is out. Hammy over there is asleep. He's all clean and the place smells amazing. The weather is really beautiful outside. So the plan today, because it's my weekend off, I'm technically on call this week, so I've already been into work today to help do medication, and I'm pretty much free for the rest of the day. So Ben said he's going to be free probably around like lunchtime, and he's mostly going to be kind of like cleaning, but he also said to bring a couple of films, a couple of games to play, so we're also going to be like chilling at the same time, and we'll probably have like maybe a takeout later. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen Ben in like 2 weeks, which you guys would have seen throughout the vlogs, and yeah, it's been a while because he's been moving into his Ben's boat that he's temporarily living in whilst they're in Brighton, so it's just a bizarre experience, but it's good life experience with Ben. So yeah, so I'm just here with my cup of tea. I was just gonna like have a little read, so I just had to have a little bit of tea then, because as you tell, frog in my throat. So yeah, I'm currently reading an ebook called Flatshare by Beth O'Leary. It came out this month actually. Never heard of it before. I just saw somebody review it on Twitter, and I was not looking for like a next book to read. Yes, I know I've got a TBR, but I was really in the mood for like a chick lit or a romance or that sort of thing. So when I was reading the synopsis of this book and seeing the reviews, I was just like, this is my next read. So I got the ebook of it and I started it, so I'm a few chapters in, and it definitely seems really quirky so far, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's definitely got that sort of like awesome vibe to it, so I'm looking forward to reading more of that. I haven't read any of it past couple of days, so I would like to sit down and give it a read before I go over and see Ben. So I've got the windows open as well. The flat just feels so fresh, and also the laundry will not take long to dry because the weather has just been so hot. So it's going to be really nice to just be on this boat today. So even if like Ben does a bit of cleaning, I can sit outside and do a little bit of reading. So it's like literally perfection. So yeah, so that's that. And that's pretty much going to be my plans for today. And then tomorrow, all I know is that I'll be going to Ben's mum's because we're having a roast around 6 p.m. and then I'll be going home later in the evening when we've had the roast and when we're settled, because I need to get back here for Cookie, because by then it'll be like over 24 hours anyway, but just to make sure that he's alright. So yeah, that's it really. I'm clean, the flat's clean, Cookie's clean, we're all good. Also guys, this is like an achievement for me, and I feel so like really happy about it. But when I cleaned out Cookie's cage, I literally like had him in the bottom part of his cage and he was like trying to climb out, and then I was putting my hands outside so he can climb onto my hand, and he climbed on my hands and he didn't bite me, and I held him for like 5 seconds, but he's so wriggly that I was just like, oh my god. And I was so like conscious that I still smelled like the chemicals that I was cleaning the cage with, like the cage cleaning wipes and the grooming wipe. I've got a grooming wipe where I can just like wipe over his fur and it gets rid of like any dirt and grit, like sawdust, dust from its fur, and gives it a nice clean, and he smells nice, and also like gets rid of any sort of like possibility of parasites and gets rid of any like under fluff that's under his fur. So I gave him a little wipe with the actual wipes, so I was conscious that I still smelled like the wipes, and I was just like, he may bite me. So I rinsed my hands, and then I was just like, because I've only got hand wash that's scented, so I don't really want to like wash them with scented stuff just in case it gives them a reason to bite. So I just like wash my hands with water, and then I just kind of like wiped it against my trousers, like against the scent of myself that's on my trousers, like just like by rubbing the leg, and he climbed onto my hand, and I was just like, this is like a massive achievement. And it's just, oh my god, because when I was younger I didn't really care so much like if they like bit me or whatever, but now I'm just like shit scared. I'm just like, I don't want to be bitten because it's gonna hurt. I don't even like needles really, like, but I do it because I have to sort of thing. But yeah, so that happened today. Real achievement. And he ran around in the ball happily, tired himself out, and now he's conked out of sleep, so hopefully he can have a really long ass sleep. Filled up his food bowl with some fresh food, and he's got some fresh vegetables, carrot and cucumber, and his water is filled to the top just in case he gets hot. Luckily this flat doesn't really reach the sun a lot, so it doesn't get that hot in here, but he's got plenty of water if he needs to. And luckily, because there's kind of this slight gap in the bathroom window and, you know, front door and whatever, air will come into the flat, so it will remain cool. So yeah, so that's all that's really happened really today. So I'm gonna head off now. I'm gonna have the rest of my cup of tea and have a little read of my ebook, and then I'll go from there. So the current time is, let's just have a little look, it's 12 o'clock, so it's 12 p.m. so it probably won't be too long before Ben is actually ready for me to go over there and that sort of thing. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update on everything. Work was stressful yesterday, which is why I'm not really talking about it, and that's just it. Today's a different day. I'm off work. I'm not even going to think about work for the whole weekend because it's not my weekend. I will worry about it when I go to work, because otherwise, you know, I would be just failing my anxiety. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head off now and I will speak to you guys soon. Hi guys, it's Monday. I'm just going to very quickly wrap up the week for you. Sorry I look gross, I feel gross, I think I've got food poisoning. I've literally been up since 5 AM this morning, rather than just forever going to the loo. That's all I'll say on it, but it's gross. So I had to cancel going to work today, which is why you see me here. So I did vlog some bits whilst I was at the boat on Saturday and Sunday, and then went to Ben's mum's lunchtime. I think where I went wrong is I had the leftover Chinese, I reheated it, and that's probably my mistake. So there you have it. And then we had a roast in the evening. I was so dozy. I took a hay fever tablet because there's 2 cats that stay at this boat, and animal fur, like, most of the time, like, riles me up unless I get, like, immune and used to the animals. So it was kind of like flaring up a little bit in the morning, so I had an antihistamine and it was making me feel a bit drowsy, so had an afternoon nap, had a little bit of an evening nap, and then it got to like 9:30 and I was like, Ben, I'm gonna have to go home because it's dark and I need to get back for cookies. So I left and I got home, I unpacked everything, pretty much settled in bed and dozed off straight away, and then I was up 5 AM. So you'll hear more about like all this sort of stuff like in next week's vlog. So yeah, it's been a literally like horrible end to the week, but it was a really nice weekend. So yeah, I'm hoping to have a bath a bit later when my stomach finally settles. My stomach just has been, it's like it's poisoned pretty much, so I'm thinking that's why it's food poisoning, because I tried to take an Imodium and nothing, so I think that's what it is, which sucks because my service record of work is appalling at the moment. So, but you know, it's not exactly like I can go in and be rushing to the toilet like all the time, so yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. So yeah, so I'm going to end this vlog now. Let me know what books you have been reading, what you've been up to, and so on and so forth. Thank you very much for watching my vlog as always. If you have enjoyed it somehow, please do give it a thumbs up so I know you guys did enjoy it. And any comments, any thoughts, leave them down below. All my social media links as always will be in the description. And keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.